Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 17th, 2021 tarot reading. We're about to hit you up with a general vibe card here, and we're going to do a 4-card spread of past, present, future, a couple of clarifiers for all that, and hopefully everything's going good for you. Remember though, Sagittarius, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't. Don't try to make something fit the narrative with the way you think things should be going. You know, if it's there, it's there. It's not, right? So, that was a lot of cards. That was a ton of cards that just went flying. But we'll get you your general vibe card here in just a second. We'll give the deck one last shuffle here and see what we got. So, Sagittarius, your general vibe card is the Observer card. So, you should be more of an observer this week. You know, kind of laying off the gas pedal and kind of just cruising along and just seeing how things play out, right? You know, maybe you don't need to, interfere as much in some things, right? You don't need to do everything yourself this week, and just kind of see those places where you do need to step in and see those places where you don't need to, and see what people say, right? And do when you're not, interfering and doing a bunch of stuff here all the time. So maybe some stuff is going to just play out just fine, and you just need to kind of let it take its course, Sagittarius. So hopefully everything's going good when we get your spread out here. But remember, you can always like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising videos after this one. So hopefully everything's going good over there too. So Sagittarius, what do we got for you? In your past, we got the Nine of Pentacles. That's funny, that came up. I just had Leo's reading, had the Nine of Pentacles pop up, but that was at the end of the reading though. So, but the Nine of Pentacles is a card of self-sufficiency, a card of, independence, and a card of being happy with that, and being happy with your material world, and happy being on your own, right? And not necessarily being completely content, of course, but just kind of understanding that, like, your life is fine. Like, it's fine when you get to be on your own and kind of just read a book or paint or something. You don't have to worry about people coming in or entertaining people or, pleasing people or doing things with other people. It's just you and enjoying that. So that's in your past. Seems like you've kind of come to that understanding where you don't need other people in your life to the extent you think you might need them, right? And we're humans, we are social creatures, but it's good to be alone, every now and again. So I like that so far. In your present, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's that came up for... No, I was going to say for Sagittarius. Of course it did come for Sagittarius. We're doing your reading now. It came up for Aries as well, I believe. So maybe you want to check those readings out, Leo and Aries. But the Wheel of Fortune is a card of, the wheel will work with you and against you, right? And the wheel will give you what you give it, right? So you see the snake down the side here. It represents sort of like you're putting out your vibrations into the world. So if you put out positivity, then the wheel's going to give you positivity. You put out negativity, the wheel's going to put out negativity, right? If you're constantly sitting there worrying about when's the other shoe going to drop, the wheel's going to be like, oh, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm churning it. It's coming. Now that you're thinking about it, you're putting so much energy into when is that going to happen, right? It's going to hurry that along. So it seems like in your present, it seems you got this independence vibe. Now the wheel's kind of like churning that towards you. It's like, yeah, we're going to let you be more independent, not rely on others. And maybe that's what's going to be part of the Observer card here, is just you're going to be like, okay, I'm more independent now. And now the wheel's going to be like, okay, now we're going to see what things are doing when you don't have to, get in the mess, right? You don't have to interfere. You don't have to take control as often. So I like that. In the future, we got Temperance. So this is your card, Sagittarius, the Temperance card. So that's a really powerful way to be, right? So that's really good. Whenever you come up in your own reading, that's really strong. So it means you're kind of standing in your power. So in the future, you are going to be standing in your power, Sagittarius. You're going to be almighty, right? So you're going to be in a very strong place here. Like, you're very independent. The wheel is churning for you, churning in your favor, and you're going to be in a lot of power here. So I like that. You're going to be strong here while you're being an observer. Maybe the strong silent type is what you need to be, Sagittarius. This is leading to an outcome of the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of working on a team, working together with some people. So maybe they're going to see how strong you are. Like, you're just going to be sitting there plugging away, not like getting in there and kind of poking your nose in, and people are gonna be like, holy crap, look at Sagittarius, right? Like, we need some of that on our team. Like, we need someone like that to get our job done, to get something done that we couldn't do on our own, right? We need someone like that. So I like that. That's really good. With the Three of Pentacles, the caveat there is always to kind of remember who you are on that team, right? Don't try to overstep your boundaries, right? If you were brought into the team to be like the architect, just be the architect. Don't worry about like the decorations and stuff, right? Just worry about designing the building itself, right? That kind of a thing. So we'll get you some clarifiers here in a second, Sagittarius. But before we do, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that a lot. It helps out the channel a ton. You can also subscribe if you haven't already, and that way you'll get left in the loop when I upload new videos. You can also hit that bell icon if you haven't already, and the really cool thing about that is now you can personalize it. So if you hit the personalize button part of the bell, like you click on the bell icon and then hit personalize, what'll happen is only the videos you watch, you'll get more content like that. So if you're watching these Sagittarius readings, when you hit the personalized part of the bell icon, it'll notify you when I upload more Sagittarius readings, and it won't tell you when you get like the other signs that you don't want to watch, right? So you don't have to watch every single you don't get notified every time I upload every single video. You only get notified when I upload the videos relevant to you. So that's really awesome. And you can also check out your sun, moon, and rising videos after this one. You get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. And of course, you can always share this video too. So that's what we got for you so far this week, Sagittarius. Let's get you your clarifiers. All right, so clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Wands, which is success, and it's coming in quick, right? The only quicker card in the deck is the Chariot, which is Cancer's card. So it seems like you're having a lot of success here in your independence, and it seems like we're going to be quickly moving along. Like that wheel, it seems like you're going to put it in overdrive. You're going to be really spinning it. So, and you're going to be really spinning and really showing off your power here by sticking into your independence. So I like that. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles again. So here we are, again, working on a team. So it feels like you're churning out this strong energy, and people are like, okay, I'm taking notice. We need that kind of a person on our team. Like like I was saying before, they're really being like, okay, we're looking for people who are strong and good at like whatever they are, that, this is at work or whatever. And they're being like, oh my God, look at Sagittarius over there. This is incredible. So I really like that. Clarifying the Temperance card, we got the Seven of Wands, which is a card about defending your position. When you know, as Tim and the Glory Boys would say. But like when you know, like you're strong. Like at this time, you're like, oh, look at me feeling myself. Like I'm so good, right? Like, oh yeah, I'm really strong at this time. So it's like you are, and you're feeling it, and it's just like, yeah, just keep going with it. Just keep rocking that. Like people might be saying like, oh, you're not as good as you think you are. You're like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm on top of this, right? Like don't even worry about it. Like don't let them shake your confidence, right? Remember to be the observer. Don't like let them goad you into coming down to their level, right? With the Observer card, like if they're going to be someone that's like, when they see how strong you are, the first instinct is to try to knock you down a peg, try to bring you down to their level, then don't let them do it. Just be like, yeah, whatever. That's up to you. That's your opinion, man. And clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Cups. So maybe you got a bunch of people wanting you on their team, right? Maybe you're looking at a bunch of different people who are like, hey, I want you to help me out with this project. I want you to help me out with that project or whatever, right? Maybe that's what's going to happen. But you need to narrow it down to the one that will really give you the most benefit, right? And the one that's right for you. So that's the best thing I can do is like, if a bunch of suitors come saying, hey, I need you for this project, I need you for this project, and you really can only work on one, you need to focus and see, okay, which one is going to be of the most benefit to me, right? So that's all I got for you this week, Sagittarius. That's really awesome. You're going to be really strong. You're going to have a lot of people vying for that strength, vying to have you part of their team. So I like that a lot. So that's all I got for you. So remember, Sagittarius, you can leave a like if you like the video. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, personalize it if you feel so inclined. Check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos. And of course, you can share the video as well. And I hope to see you, Sagittarius, in the next video.